Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. If you're new to my podcast, welcome. This is a daily podcast devoted to spirituality and self-help. If you're joining me again, welcome back. First of all, I want to thank you for your patience as there was no new podcast on Friday because, as you can tell, I still don't have much of a voice. However, I wanted to record a podcast today. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful for you all. Today, what I wanted to talk to you about is just letting go of control. I've had so many people reach out to me and so many messages online lately about how people just don't understand why certain things happen or when things are going to get better. And it has to do with finances. It has to do with relationships. And people are just so upset because things are not working out the way that they think that they should. And I'm here to tell you today there's a reason for that. Things don't always work out the way we think they should because this is a test from the universe. The universe wants us to trust that the universe has our back. The universe is bringing us what is for our highest good in divine timing. And the key to that is in divine timing. And I'm here to tell you that I am learning this myself. You're not on your own thinking, why am I having such a hard time with this? We're all struggling with this in different areas. I know people who have a beautiful family, but they're struggling financially. And I know people who are winning financially and have a great business, but they're struggling with their personal life and finding a romance partner. Excuse me. And thank you for being patient with my voice. We're all struggling in one area or another, and it's not a coincidence. We're being tested by the universe to see whether or not we understand that the universe has our back. We need to let go of control. This is a difficult thing. This is very difficult. The universe has been testing me immensely this week. Number one, I lost my voice. I got the flu. Now, I don't normally get sick. I really don't. But when I do, it's bad. Excuse me. And this week, my children got this flu. It started off as like a stomach bug, and then it turned into this sinus crap that you hear now, only they didn't lose their voices completely. I believe I did because I talk for a living all the time. I'm a teacher and I talk during the day, and then I talk in the evening doing my podcasts. So that's how it affected me. I had the stomach thing a little bit, but it wasn't nearly as bad as my kids. Like I was like, oh, my stomach kind of hurts. But I went to work and everything was fine because I was like, I'm good. And I was like, yeah, my stomach hurts a little bit, no big deal. And it wasn't until I lost my voice completely that I was like, oh man, this stinks. Okay, I'm sick. Because I don't have things happen to me. And I'm not used to losing my voice. And I didn't realize how much I relied on it until I didn't have it. My students were so sweet. They're like, you need to go home. And I was like, no, I'm fine, but I don't have a voice. So my point being, the universe was testing me because I feel like I have to live up to a certain standard and expectation of I do my podcast. Excuse me. I go to work. I do everything that I'm supposed to do. And the universe was like, no, you need to take a break. And I was like, no, I got this, universe. And as I'm saying this to you, I'm seeing this blue sparkle of light out of the corner of my eye. And so I know that Archangel Michael is here. So I want to thank Archangel Michael. I know he's always with me. But I was like, no, I gotta keep going. People rely on me. And when I sent a message and said, I can't do a podcast, I have no voice, people were like, oh, we understand, get better. But then they're like, oh, we're going to miss you, which made me feel good. And also I was like, I want to get better. But I love doing my podcast. I do. It's like a release for me. It's like I can talk and I love it. It's like being around friends. It's awesome. But I know this was a test for me. And the universe was saying, okay, are you going to freak out? Because my initial thing would have been like, oh my God, what do I do now? I can't do a podcast. I can't blah, 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 blah. And I said, no, I'm not going to react that way. I just got on, I created a thing and said, hey, I'm sorry. I can't do a podcast. And this was 2 days ago. So if this is my voice now, you can imagine what it was 2 days ago. I mean, it's better. So that's incredible. But I've got a lot going on. Like I've got stuff I have to do next week. And these are the last 2 weeks of school. And these are the weeks where we have to really cram with our students, and make sure that they know what they're doing going into the final. And this is, of course, the week that this would happen, because it's a test of, are you going to freak out and go, what do I do? Or are you going to decide to handle it? And I called on my team and I was like, what do I do? My team was like, put a message out that there's no podcast. It'll be fine. So I did. And I went to school and I created assignments the kids could do without me talking. And they were so cute. They're like, just go home. And I'm like, I can't. I'm here. So we're going to get through this. And they're amazing kids anyway. But I was like, it's not even about that. But I've got so much I want to say and I can't. And it's frustrating. But I also know it's kind of in a way a test too. Because the universe is like, I've had so many messages lately of speak your truth. Work on your throat chakra. Open your throat chakra. People need to be authentic, speak their truth. And then what happens? I can't speak. And I get it. There is an area in my life in which I'm not speaking my truth. And I know I need to. And it is in my personal life. And I am in a situation where someone is not being kind to me because of their past hurts. Not because of anything I've done, but because of something that person has gone through. And this is no one, I just feel like there's going to be people out there going, it's me, is she talking about me? No, it's no one in my tribe. It's someone in my personal life who doesn't trust me. And I have not done anything to not earn this person's trust. It's just that this person has been very, very hurt before. And I get that. I know, I understand. I've been hurt in my past before too. But I've been seeing this meme that I love, and it is so true. And it says, okay, I'm going to have to look this up. I thought that I would know it right off. But it's something about, if you don't heal your wounds, you're going to bleed all over someone who didn't cut you. And I love that. That's the essence of it. If you don't heal your wounds, you're going to bleed all over someone who didn't cut you. And I love that. I love it. It describes many of the past relationships I've been in, including my own behavior in those relationships. If you don't heal that inner stuff, that old stuff comes up. And when you don't heal it, you project that on the people around you. And so what was happening in this relationship was that this person was projecting that I don't trust you, you're not trustworthy thing on me because of someone else's behavior. So he was essentially bleeding all over me for something I didn't do. I didn't cut him, yet he's bleeding all over me profusely. And I was getting very irritated and upset because it's like, I didn't do this to you, dude. Why are you treating me this way? But I get it. I understand. I totally get it. And I can be sympathetic and understand that, hey, you've been hurt in the past. I get it. I have been too. But here's what I know. In my last relationship, I projected the crap that was thrown on me onto that person. And even though that person didn't cut me, I bled all over him. Not like in that relationship, we both had made mistakes. It's not like either one of us was perfect. But I understand that I was bleeding all over that person because of someone else who had cut me. And I had to step back and heal my wounds so I didn't bleed on him anymore. And unfortunately, he'll never know that I healed those wounds, that I am not bleeding anymore because I healed that stuff. He's the person who pointed that out to me, who was the mirror in front of my face that's like, this is what you need to heal. And for that, I will be forever grateful. And I send blessings out every day to him because I understand that at that point in my life, I was bleeding on someone who didn't cut me, and that's terrible because I'm getting karma now. Believe me, I'm feeling what it was like to do that to somebody. And he wasn't perfect either, but also now I understand. I'm seeing things from a different perspective. And I believe that's a lot of what our life lessons are about. It's about coming full circle and seeing things from other people's perspectives and knowing, oh, yeah, this is what that was about. And that's how it was for me. And I felt like, yeah, I bled all over you, but you didn't cut me. And in the same way, there were also things on his side that he bled on me when I didn't cut him. But now I'm in a situation where someone's bleeding all over me and I didn't cut him. And I'm having to speak my truth. And it's difficult because I don't like confrontation. I don't like conflict. I was the middle child in a divorced family. I tried to be the peacemaker my whole life, and I'm still the peacemaker sometimes. So for me to speak my truth and say, listen, I don't like what you're doing, it's hard. And I really, truly believe that a lot of why I don't have a voice this week is this. Because my kids had the same illness and they didn't lose their voices. So I believe this is, in essence, God saying to me, you need to speak your truth. You need to open that throat chakra. You need to set a healthy boundary for yourself. Because like all of you, I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. I'm still in the process of being the person I want to be. Like I'm still developing, and I will always be developing. So I'm still having to learn what it means to speak my truth. Because it's hard for me. I was a former people pleaser. And those of you who are people pleasers, you know it's hard for us to be honest with people. And I don't want to be honest. I don't want to tell someone something that I know is going to crush them internally. I don't want to do that. But I'm not doing this person any favor by not being honest. Because I could say, yeah, it's fine, and you can question me, and I'll try to go to the ends of the earth to prove that I'm trustworthy. But here's the honest truth. If you don't believe it in your heart, if you don't feel that I'm trustworthy, there's nothing. We have nothing. And there's nothing I can do or say that'll make you feel that way. And I shouldn't have to. And the truth is that if I have to do that every single time, it's not one thing, it's been multiple things. And if I have to constantly prove myself, I'm going to feel resentful. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I am sick, but I'm going to feel resentful. I'm going to be angry at you because you're bleeding all over me when I didn't cut you. I don't have to go to the ends of the earth to prove myself with you. I'm me, and that's what I'm going to be. I haven't done anything in this to prove that I'm not anything otherwise. And I was even told, well, I hope you stick to your Reiki principles when you be who you say you are in your public persona. Really? If you put that out there, you don't know me. I am myself. I am authentic. I don't put anything out there that I don't believe. That's not to say that I haven't made mistakes in my past and that I haven't done things that I regret. Of course I have. Of course I have. I'm a human being. Hey, I've made mistakes. I'll own up to those mistakes. I'll never say I'm perfect, and I never will be. But that doesn't mean that I'm not trustworthy and that I'm not working on myself now. And I was super offended by that comment. But more than anything, I realized, I just need to be me. And that what I tell everybody, when you're you and you're your authentic, true self, if people fall away, it's for a reason, because they don't deserve you. I don't have to justify myself to anyone or anything. I'm me. I'm me. That's all I'm ever going to be. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm not claiming to be perfect. I'm not going to say that I will never make a mistake again. I could. I will. I'm human. But everything that I do is with a good intention and with good heart. And anyone who knows me knows that. So if you come at me saying that I hope you do what you believe with your Reiki, anyone who says that is a jerk, first of all. I'm sorry, that's just stupid. And I say this and I tell my story not to humiliate anyone else, but because I know there's people out there who are going through the same thing who need to hear this. Because you have people who think that just because you want to be a good person, you're being holier than thou or you're being this or that, and they want to judge you. It's because they don't understand you. And if they're thinking that you wanting to be a good person and bettering yourself and bettering your life is you being judgmental over anyone else, then they've got it all wrong. It's not. The reason I better myself is because I love myself now and I understand my worth. And I know that I can be a better person. And I know that my mission is to help others be better. And it's to help spread love in the world and to be the light for the world. And that doesn't mean I'm more important than you or I'm better than you. Hell no, it's not that at all. I'm not better than anyone else. I just know what my mission is. I understand now. I've been awakened to my purpose and my path. And it doesn't make me greater or lesser than anyone else. It just makes me me. It makes me understand that I'm here for a higher purpose. We all are. Some of us just don't know what that is yet. That's okay. We're all learning. But these people who try to knock us down, it's because they feel bad about themselves, whether they want to admit that or not. So don't even give that a second thought. And I don't even know where I started with this podcast. I just knew I wanted to do one Because believe it or not, I hate not doing a podcast. I do. It helps me too. It helps me just as much as you. When I start talking, I'm like, yeah, you need to listen to your own advice. And I know that. But I just want you to note that you need to be your authentic, true self. Never be apologetic for that. And it's okay to not know everything right now. You just need to let go and let God. You don't have to know what's going to happen now, whether it's financially or in your romantic love life. You don't have to know. You don't have to know how it's going to happen or when it's going to end or how it's going to end. You don't have to. Forget the now. Forget the how for now. Just forget it. It's not important. When you have a longing and a calling in your soul and you just know, you can let go of control. Because the universe is divinely guiding everything. And it's all happening in divine timing. And it's working out perfectly. They're working behind the scenes on your behalf. And you don't have to know how or when or why. You just have to trust. And that's difficult sometimes. But if you're having a hard time trusting, just tell yourself every day, everything is working out perfectly for me. Everything always works out perfectly for me. The universe is working on my behalf to bring me what's for my highest good in divine timing. And just believe it. It's not just about saying it. It's about believing it. We can all doubt ourselves. We all doubt ourselves. It's about telling your ego to go F off, to get out of here. Get lost. You're not welcome here. You are not welcome here, ego, because your ego is just fear. Get lost, fear. Forget fear. Trust. Replace fear with faith. Have faith. It's working out. It's working out. Everything is working out. It's always working out. Tell yourself that every morning and believe it. Everything is working out perfectly for me. It's all working out perfectly for me. And believe it. Now, I wanted to pull a few cards. I was going to pull one. 3 came out, and you know me. I'm like, I'll take all 3. This is from, and I got some new decks coming. So excited about that. So if you join me on my Facebook Live, I've got like 2 new decks coming, and I'm super excited about that. So join me every Tuesday at 7 Central. This week, I pulled cards from The Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. And the first one is, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. When you pray, God, this or better, this or better, this or better, always. Because we think so small. God wants to bring us amazing things, and we're like, this, God, this. And God's like, what if I want something better for you? And you're like, nope, this. Well, get out of that habit. Stop thinking this. And I'm the first one who does that. I'll say, God, bring me this person at this time. That was the old me. And now I say, God, bring me my divine partner. The person who will light up my soul, support me, love me, whoever it is. The perfect partner for me in divine timing. Because what I know is that I may be ready and my partner may not be ready. Because maybe they need to heal themselves. And if I'm calling in somebody before they're ready, I'm going to get a whole lot of disaster. Because I'm going to get somebody who's going to trigger me because they're not ready. So I just pray this or better in divine timing, and I let go of control of the outcome. I don't form an attachment to any outcome. Letting go of control is hard, especially if you're a Taurus like me. But I let go of control and I say, God, this or better. And I trust. And I let go because that's all I can do. And I know the universe there are things going on that I'm not aware of behind the scenes. The universe is orchestrating for me to be at certain places at certain times, for me to meet the right person, and I'm letting it go. And I don't have to know how it's going to work out. I just know it is. And your second card is, I am the loving energy of the universe. So much. Oh my God, so much. We've got to get into alignment with that loving energy. We are God. We are one with God. We've got God within us. We've got to realize that. We've got to remember that. We've got to get into alignment with that. We are the loving energy of the universe. I told you, we're all on a mission here. We're here to remind people that we are God. We're one with God. We're all one. We are all one. It doesn't matter what we look like, where we came from, our social status. None of that matters. We're one. We're connected. We're one. And we have got to get into that energy of, I am one with the universe. I love everyone and everything. And I want only good for everyone and everything. We're here to show people this darkness that we're seeing everywhere is not the truth. We're the truth. We're the truth, the light, and the way. That is what God said. I am the truth, the light, and the way. We are all the truth, the light, and the way because we are one with God. We're here to show people we're the truth, the light, and the way. We are going to overshadow that darkness. But you have to believe that you are one with the universe and we are co-creating. And we are the light. Okay, your last card is, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Guys, that's so what it's about. Let go of the control. I know there's so many of you who are sending messages lately who are like, I don't know, I'm like, my finances. I get it. I get it. I do. I still have triggers. I still have things I go through. But I'm here to tell you, the universe is saying, let go. Let go. Let go. I got you. I got you. I got you. Let go. It's like when we want something to happen and we're like, okay, help me do this, do that. Can you do this? But then you're like, but let me put my hand in it. Let me do this. I'm going to control this. And the universe is like, really? Really? Girl, you just asked me to help you. Or boy, because I know there are guys who listen to me too and I appreciate you. You just asked me to help you, and then you stuck your hand in it. Get back. Step off. You told me to take care of it, but then you got your hand in this. Stop. Okay, it's like any of you who are parents out there, even dog parents or cat parents, when your child first tries to do something independently, like I'll never forget this, like my son, when he would walk, he first learned to walk. He was this little bitty guy. He was like 2.5, I don't know. He was around that age. Little bitty. So little, like a little peanut, right? And he'd go to walk. And just as a parent, naturally, I go to grab his hand to come, hold him, make sure, I'm like behind him, like I got you. And he would put his hand up to my face. And he'd go, I do it myself. And we laugh about that to this day in my family. But he would, every time, he put that hand up in my face like, girl, please. And he would say, I do it myself. And we laughed about it, but I think back now and I'm like, he had it. But I had to put that hand in there like, I got you. But he knew that I had him. I didn't have to do anything. He knew it. And that's like the universe now. It's like I needed to trust him to know he had it. And he knew I would be there for him if he fell. He knew that. He was confident. He is full of confidence. I was the one like, I got you. And he's like, I got this. I do it myself. And I was the one who was the nervous wreck. And it's like that. It's like you've got to be the kid who's like, I do it by self. You know the universe is back there helping you, guiding, and the universe is doing it. So you don't have to put your hand in it and help the universe. The universe is like, I do it by self. They've got you. Okay, they've got you. Once you've asked for help and you send out those prayers, let it go. Okay, just surrender. Isn't there a peace in that? Surrender. And I think about that song is like, surrender, surrender. Just surrender, okay? The universe is telling you that. Let it go. We've got you. Let go. And what a peace you'll have if you finally listen to that and you do it. They want you to let go. They got you. They do it by self. You're good. They're going to help you. They're going to take care of you. And you know what? I will give you a story from this week, from me, just to illustrate this. I am not the richest person in the world. Shock. I know. I'm a teacher and a single mom. And the child support that I get every week was based on a job my ex had when he was like 20. So it's like nothing. So he pays it, whatever, but it doesn't come out automatically. It's like he sends it with the kids if they go see him. They haven't gone over there in a while. And so he didn't pay it this week yet. I know he will. It's not like I know he's not doing it to be mean. He's just, he's got things going on. Fine, it's whatever. And I've had homework going on. Anyone who follows me on Facebook, I had flooring and a fence put in. So I had to pay a contractor and have other bills. And it's been a birthday month, so I had to get my sister a gift. We went to a concert. There's been bills. And so sorry. And anyway, the old me would have taken that whole, you didn't pay your child support this week, as like, oh my God, you didn't pay your child support this week. You're not going to have enough. And I didn't once do that. Not once. And the old me would have. What I said was, I know I'm being taken care of. I got plenty of money. It's fine. Money's always coming into me. And this week was fine. I had money come in from sources that I wasn't expecting. I had my back taken care of because I didn't worry about it. And even though I know some of you are out there listening going, yeah, right. It's true. And in my past, when I've looked back at times in my life when I wasn't sure financially how things were going to happen, when I prayed and I let it go, people miraculously showed up to help me. And that's always been the case. And I've always had enough. And I know the universe is guiding me and guiding my steps and has my back. And one of the reasons I know that is because you're here listening to me. When I started this, I was like, nobody's going to listen to this podcast. And people are crawling out of the woodwork to tell me that they love my podcast. And that means the world to me, but it also tells me that the universe has my back because I haven't really advertised this podcast that much. It's not me. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm ready to be well again. It's not me saying, come please listen to my podcast. It's me saying, universe, I'm putting this out there. If people need to hear it, just guide them to my podcast. And that's what happened. And so, whatever you need, just call on your team. But it's not just calling on your team. It's calling on your team and then surrendering, letting go, knowing that they have your back, that everything is working out perfectly for you, that they're working behind the scenes on your behalf to bring you what's for your highest good in divine timing. Guys, there are a lot of things in my life that I pray about that I can't see happening daily, but I know it is because all of a sudden I'll get things happen and I'll go, wow, okay. They were working on this behind the scenes because I wasn't expecting that. And it's just true. And all I can tell you is to trust, surrender, and let it go. Okay, be like the Frozen song. Just let it go, let it go. Okay? Just do that. And know that God loves you and wants you to be happy. It's your birthright. We're the ones who screw that up. We're the ones who get in our own way. Tell your ego to take a hike and just let go and let God. Well, I want to thank you guys. Thank you for putting up with my horrible scratchy voice. And thank you for listening to me always. I love you so much. If you like this podcast, and if you're one of those people who told me that you cannot go to work without it, then please share it so that others might also feel the same way. And please leave feedback. Either leave stars on iTunes or a review, or if you're on Spotify, Podbean, Google Play, wherever you are, please leave feedback. It helps other people to find me. It helps the universe along because I know the universe is guiding me, guiding people to me, but it helps them. And please don't forget to subscribe to my website. You'll get a free morning and evening meditation, which is yours completely free to help you. Check out my Facebook Lives Tuesdays at 7 on my Reiki with Melissa page. And check out my website if you need anything from me, any services I offer. You can reach out to me anytime, call, text, email, whatever. I respond to everything. I love you. I am sending you massive love and light. Have a beautiful day. Take care. And remember, let go and let God. Bye-bye.